I'm here.
Oh, you came earlier than I expected.
See, I figured it was Connery. Took a guess. Connery!
It's been some time, Zero.
Didn't you get erased by the corruption?
Almost. She was too weak to eliminate me completely, so I just needed some time to recover. And I was very surprised as well, you know.
Oh my god, hold up. Giant, like, guess that might be totally wrong. What if the corruption is taking over Maki? It's gonna take over Maki. I don't know. This might be a fucking just random ass guess, but I'm just saying, cause like, it feels weird that it's like, oh man, Maki's like, ooh, my injuries, they still hurt. Ouchies. And we don't know. I'm just saying, bro. I'm taking a blind fucking stab. I could be totally wrong, and I just look like a crazy person, but I'm just saying.
Imagine my reaction when I came back home and she's just there like nothing happened. I don't know, seeing ghosts. You scared me, you know. Almost had a heart attack. I'm sorry. But I'm really glad that you're back. Yeah, I know. You kept hugging me all the night after all. I saw everything that happened. Maki. Yes? You did a good job with the hunter. That was the right call. Thanks. You too, Zero.
You did your part nicely. Okay, maybe she's not corrupted then, because if Connery was watching, then maybe, I don't know. Or the hunter has a plan. I don't know. I refuse. I refuse to think this is where it ends.
Convincing Monica probably wasn't easy.
I'm still surprised things were getting really... I'm still surprised. Things are getting really wild at the end.
Good job, you two. I'm glad everything worked out.
So what happened to the girls? It'd be hard to explain everything to them.
I already dealt with that problem.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I had to burp.
They forgot everything about that day.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Especially the part where Yuri wiped the floor with them. They'll feel weird for a while, but we'll eventually forget it. Yuri-chan also forgot our little fight as well. Her body might hurt for a few days, but it'll be okay.
Scary.
You still have to make sure Monica won't do anything if she remembers what happened.
Maki nods. Told me to stop her if something happens, so if there's something I can do...
We'll count on you then.
Things are going too well. I refuse to believe this is how this ends.
Well, I guess it's time to go. I'll see you two at the clubroom then.
Alright.
Bye. Be careful on your way.
Hey, Connery? About the corruption. What happened to her? I somehow can't forget her desperation in her final moments.
Well, she committed a lot of horrible things, so her fate is not a happy one.
I see. Told Monica that she could redeem herself. I wonder if there was a way for the corruption to do the same.
It would be hard. But if you had the chance, would you give her the opportunity to do so?
Well...
She's the one who killed your friends in the last reset. And she did the same many times before. I wouldn't be surprised if you considered her your enemy.
I haven't forgotten that. But if she could properly do something to pay for that, maybe I would be able to forgive her completely. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an idiot, but...
I see. Well, the final judgment hasn't been decided yet. There may be a way for her to atone for her sins.
Eh? What do you mean by...
Come on, we'll be late.
Wait! She has been saying the final judgment hasn't been said yet. I'm kind of curious. I'm curious as to what is happening. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know. I don't. This game is gaslighting me. Because a part of me is actually sitting here, and I'm sitting here like, is this really how this actually is gonna like maybe it really is over. Maybe it really is fine. But now I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. I don't think this is over. We have to continue playing, obviously. I'm not stopping here. We're not continuing. I don't think this is over. I don't, because I'm like, you're telling me, like, because there's no way that fucking the hunter, like, the main conflict is gonna, because the way they were talking to Monica was like something was building up, right? Like, it wouldn't just end with us saying, don't worry, Monica, we'll be here to stop you, because Monica hasn't atoned. She hasn't redeemed herself yet, right? So I'm like, there's no way this is like the ending. Also, it would be weird as hell for a mod to have only 2 X. Because a part of me was like, well, I don't know. I mean, it did take a while for this one to come out. Maybe this is the ending. But the other part of me's like, there's no way this would end like this. It would not end this way. Monica doesn't even give it a chance of redemption. Nah. This isn't the end. Watch. Finally, time to go to the club. Sari's already waiting for me outside the classroom as I see her peeking.
Zero!
Hey, everything good?
Yeah. Let's go!
Okay, well, okay, sure.
You know, something really weird happened yesterday. We all just fell asleep in the club at the same time.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, Maki-sensei came and just sent us home for the day.
It's probably her doing as well. I'll play along then. Oh, weird. Did y'all just agree to take a nap suddenly?
That's just not possible. Also, for some reason, I can't really remember what happened last weekend.
Maybe you're still tired. Don't think too hard about it. Don't sulk. Come on, let's go. Sayuki in chat says, oh god, oh, they opened the door. Sayuki in chat says, my mod's only gonna have 2 acts. You're saying it can't happen at all? I'm not saying it can't happen. It's just, for a lot of the time, I think most mods at minimum have like 3 acts if you're gonna have like a act-like structure or a chapter-like structure. You can have only 2 if you want. It's just, it feels weird to only have 2, because at that point, I feel like you could have just waited until... I feel like then you could have just added it to your Act 1, you know? You could have just not released your Act 1 yet, and you could have just released it all as one mod if you were only gonna have 2 acts. Because for a mod or something that has anything like more than 3, it would make sense as to why you'd separate it. If you're only gonna have 2, you might as well just release the entire mod that way. You should just like wait and not release your Act 1 yet at that point, you know? There'd be no point in releasing acts separately, in my opinion. You know, it's like if a story only had 2 chapters, is what I'm trying to say. It's like a mod had chapter 1 and then chapter 2, and then chapter 2 was the end. You know, it just feels weird.
We're here. Oh, good afternoon.
Hey. Hey.
Zero.
Monica. Oh, don't cry in front of them. Wait, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, I feel like we haven't seen each other since a long time ago, and I suddenly felt relieved. I'm sorry, I'm being weird.
No, it's okay.
Also, for some reason, I just feel the need to say to you, thank you. I don't know why, but that's what I feel right now.
Okay, so she doesn't remember anything from our talk inside, okay. And then it's a pleasure, I guess.
We're just being weird, right? What's so funny?
Don't worry, you won't get it.
Huh? But I have to say, I'm glad you recovered, Monica. Huh? Me? Yeah, last week you were having a horrible face all the time. Sayori, you're being rude. But it's true, you weren't in your best mood. I can't really remember. But I'm feeling really good right now, so I guess I'm okay.
Yuri smiles.
Now, if only we were all gathered here, things would be perfect.
Yeah, Connery's still missing after all.
Connery? Who?
She's a girl who joined the club a couple weeks ago.
Huh? What?
From everything I was told, it seems she remembers Maki-sensei vaguely. But it seems she can't remember or doesn't know Connery. Yeah, that's weird. Just was about to explain to her.
Everyone, good afternoon. Connery, you're back! Yes, I'm sorry it took so long. I'm glad you're okay as well. May I ask what happened? I had to make an urgent trip back home. One of my relatives got into an accident. Sorry for leaving unnoticed.
Did everything go well?
Yes, thankfully it wasn't as serious as we thought.
Ah, that's good then.
Zero?
Yeah?
Is she the one you told me about?
Yeah, she's Connery.
Zero, you arrived early. Also? Monica, it seems you're fine now. Yeah. I'm not sure if I should say this, but I don't really remember meeting you. I'm sorry for being insensitive, but for some reason my memories are completely jumbled up. No, it's okay. We did meet, but it wasn't on the best terms, and I've kind of forced myself into the club. Actually, I think I didn't introduce myself correctly at that time. I'm Connery, and I want to join the literature club.
Well, too bad! We have a max number! Alright, I was the last one! So, unless we're finally kicking out Sayori, no room.
And I'm Monica, president of the literature club. And yes, I'd be glad if you joined us. I don't really know what to say. Nice to finally meet you. Nice to meet you too, I guess.
Connery nods. Feels weird to see these two on friendly terms after all of that. It's the fucking, the Breaking Bad fucking meme picture. Bro, they just acted like nothing happened. Actually, I think it's the first time this ever happened.
We're finally all together.
Yeah.
Also, Monica. You see, there's someone I want to introduce to the club. And it would be possible, I would like you to let her join as well. Well, it would depend on the type of person they are. Otherwise, it would be no problem.
Is it the corruption?
I see. I'll be back in a moment then.
Is it the corruption? I'm assuming it's not Maki, because she remembers Maki. Is it the corruption? Are we about to see the corruption in a fucking club outfit right now?
What's this? A new member? Isn't it a little soon to have a new one?
First time I've heard about this. What's Connery planning?
I'm back. Hey, don't stand there. Come in.
Yeah, I'm going. Stop being so pushy. Oh my gosh, it is! It is! She's like a person now, though. Oh. Oh my gosh! She's cute! It is. I had a feeling, because he said her judgment. So I guess her judgment is to see if she could actually... Oh, she's adorable!
Come on, introduce yourself. I'm Erica. And I want to join the literature club. Please?
Is that where it ends? Oh, I thought that's where it ended. That would have been a hilarious cliffhanger. She's like, what? So, like, we theoretically have two Monicas in the club. Because the corruption is Monica from another timeline. So now there's just two Monicas, essentially.
I'm the president of the club, Monica. I'm just asking, but, have we met each other before? No, this is the first time. But why do I have the feeling?
Erica, this girl, don't tell me. Like a Connery, she gives me a little nod. I see. This is what she meant about that. Maybe this is the end. No, there's no way it is. I refuse. It's still... No, this isn't where it ends. This is not where it ends. Because again, Monica needs to redeem herself. This isn't where it ends.
Is it okay, or... I'm sorry, I was spacing out. Yes, if that's what you want, then I have no problem. Welcome to the literature club, Erica.
Erica nods.
Is she a friend of yours, Connery? Well, something like that. She can be rude sometimes, so have a little patience with her.
Yuri nods.
It's not the first person we have like that in the club.
Huh? Did you say something, Yuri?
I did not.
The girls swarm Erica with questions. Connery approaches me.
Surprised?
Yeah, I didn't think she would come here like this.
Well, she's not here just to have a nice school life. She still must atone for her sins and pay for her crimes. So we'll have to keep an eye on her. And it's better to keep her close like this.
I hope it turns out well. What about Monica's amnesia?
I'll keep an eye on her and intervene if necessary. She still needs time, after all. I hope you can do the same, Zero, and help them if possible. They both still have a long way to go.
I'll do my best then. Connery nods.
Okay, everyone. Let's prepare everything to give a warm welcome to our new member. Let's do our best from now on, okay?
Yeah. As everyone disperses, Erica approaches me silently.
Zero.
I guess you're Erica now, right?
The Heartless Witch was the one who came up with the name. I didn't know what she's thinking. I don't know what she's thinking. But to think I would come back here and see you again.
Yeah. I also thought you were gone that time.
Zero. Thank you.
Eh? What for?
For showing me your mercy and kindness when I was inside Monica. For giving me the chance to make things right for once.
I was just about to say, I was about to point this out. I'm assuming this happened because we were nice to the corruption while it was in Monica.
I have nothing now, so this is more than what I deserve.
Well, make sure to atone for what you did.
It won't be easy.
Yeah, but well, I told you that time at the rooftop, remember? That I'll help you. So, well, do your best, I guess.
Alright. Hey, you're going to cry? I'm not crying! Zero, I'm counting on you from now on.
I nod. Okay, then who is the antagonist? The hunter's still out there. Because who else could be the antagonist, huh? Huh? Is it the hunter? Is it global warming? Is it me? I'm the antagonist. I'm the problem. Gah!
Zero, Erica, come here and help us.
Let's go then.
Yes.
Well, things are not over yet, but it seems we managed to overcome the hardest part. Now it's time to end things correctly. Together, with the Literature Club. You know, Zero, maybe the story could have a happy ending. No! What? Is it actually over? I'm so confused. Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Nope. 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 I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're not tricking me. You're not tricking me. No. No. You're trying to fool me. You think you're trying to fool me right now. I refuse to believe this is where it ends. It does not end like this. Because, again, as I said, Monica hasn't redeemed herself yet. We don't know what's gonna happen with the corruption joining the club. No, this isn't how this ends. Also, the hunter just being off-screen? Yeah, no. This is not where it's done. I will say, though, Act 2, very good, though. I did very much enjoy Act 2. I might have enjoyed it a little bit more than Act 1, to be honest. I really liked the, I really liked the corruption. You know, I really liked seeing the corruption and Monica stuff. I think that was really cool to see. I think this did a really good job of also really making Connery feel like more of a member of the club, too. Like, Connery actually might be one of my favorite, like, OCs in a mod, honestly. Like, I really like Connery and Maki. I really like both of them. Yuki's okay. Yeah, Yuri's older sister. We didn't get to see too much of her, but for the little I've seen, she's fine. You know, but you know, she's fine. She's fine. Maybe we'll be able to see more of her in the next act. This isn't done. Don't stop trying to fool me. No, I don't believe this. It doesn't end like this. What? See? What?
Hey, is that? Impossible, but she was missing. Hey, there's some graves outside. Look, there are bones everywhere. Someone, she's badly hurt. Call an ambulance, quickly. There's a survivor. What? Oh, it's the hunter! Where is she? Wait, but now she's Yuri? What? But where is she? What? What do you mean? What is the... But that still means that it's normal. That's still not normal. I'm not normal. That means I was right. That means there's an Act 3. That means there's an Act 3. I forgot how fucking dapper a Cher's character is. That is a dapper ass fucking suit, I'm gonna be honest. Hello, dear Zero, and everyone who might be watching this. It's me, a Cher Bloodfall, the author and artist of this mod. Thank you for playing DDLC Keeper Reality Act 2. It took me a really long time to make this act, and I apologize for that. Hey, no need to apologize. I'm definitely one who has a problem with such a thing, do not worry. Being a lone developer means that sometimes I can block myself and put the project on pause for a long time. Yeah? Ow. that hurts a lot. Yeah, no, I can feel that. Ooh, yeah. But still, I will not let this project die. See? Not let it die because there's more! Now that this is done, I'll start preparing Act 3! Ah! I knew it! I knew there was an Act 3! Aha! I knew it! The final act and maybe the longest. See, I knew I was like, if there's gonna be a final one, it would have to at least be one more act. Yeah, okay, so there's an Act 3. Why? Because finally the routes are coming. Oh, we're getting routes now! Right, we never got routes. And for my love of visual novels, I cannot let this be over without some good routes. Okay. And as you saw, there's still unresolved things left. So wish me luck and discipline, because I will need it. Okay, we actually haven't gotten any routes or any of the girls. Okay, let's go, baby. Monica route, let's go. You already know. I mean, I'll probably do a bunch of the other routes too, don't worry. But you know. Strike the Monica route first, baby. You already know. Probably an Erica route too. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that one. If you haven't yet, I invite you to try the other options that have appeared in the story along the way, which we are going to do. And also, it might sound bad, but if you treat Monica badly, things may happen at her final confrontation. Again, thank you for playing, and I hope you enjoyed it. And special thanks to my playtesters, Icy, It's Wolfie, Evan Games Goodman, and Holly Babica. All of their help was of great value to this project. Please share this mod with everyone you can, as it helps me a lot, and I want more people to know about it. Follow me on Reddit, Pixiv, X, Twitter, Discord, DeviantArt, as I like to make fan arts, everything I like. These are a lot of socials. These are every art social that exists, besides like Tumblr. Also, found any problems, issues, or asset/copyright claims, please contact me as soon as possible. Have a nice day/night, and go with peace. Bye, Cher. There we go. Alright, so there is an Act 3. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there'd be an Act 3. So before we do look at the other options, yeah, no, this was good. I really liked it, as I was kind of already saying before. I really enjoyed this so far. This is really cool. Wait, let's see some of the other options. So this one was when, see if we're going to be mean to Monica. So instead of talk to her, we're going to ignore her. I'll just ignore her. I have nothing to say to her after all. Okay, that just makes us not get information from her. Okay. All right. I should have used Natsuki's dad as an example of something that should have proved we were going to get Act 3. Because, like, we obviously had to get an Act 3, because Natsuki's dad is, like, was only slightly mentioned, you know? We never actually got full-on, like, a dressing of him, so yeah, no. It had to have been, we had to have happened, so, I was gonna say, maybe we can, she can tell me something. We should leave her alone. I think we should leave her alone. Is that really okay? She's keeping us away. It must be for something. It might be something personal. It'd be rude to just butt in like that.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. Let's just wait and see. I guess. Okay, so I know Natsuki wouldn't be able to retell them. Say, or he's under review. What should I say? I think before we said, how about Monica? So say nothing. Which doesn't really matter, because I think we shut down the idea of hanging out with Monica anyway. That was shut down anyway, so. I forgot my favorite mini CG. Alright, so what does it say? Since you gave it to me, I thought you might be curious. No, I just wanted to tell you what it was about. Don't hear it. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now.
You're not doing anything, though. I see. I just want to chat with you for a while.
Don't look at me like that, crap. Fine, whatever. Do whatever you want. Oh, okay, so we tried to come up with an excuse. It didn't affect anything. We still had to talk. Well, that didn't do anything. Was it this one? Did we check on Maki? We didn't check on Maki. I think we checked with Yuri.
Oh, Zero-kun, how have you been?
Pretty good, but there's really nothing to do right now.
Well, there are times like this every now and then. Do you have any hobbies or something?
I do, but I can't do them here.
Oh, what kind of hobbies do you have?
Let's just say it's someone in the same line as what Natsuki does.
Oh, yes, Connie showed me those cute books that she lent to her. I don't think it's something to be embarrassed about. If you like it and it's not harming anyone, there's no problem, right?
I guess. Anyway.
Connie told you what she'll do today, right?
Yeah, I hope it works, though.
I don't think we have to worry about it, Zero. Even if something happens, we'll find a way to resolve this.
Well, if you say so.
Changing topic, I kind of feel like I have to apologize. Well, I said I would try to make the literature club more interesting. I don't have anything planned yet. I have my hands a little occupied, so the most I can do is keep an eye on the club.
It's always like this when there's nothing to do, so don't worry too much about it.
Let's chat a bit then. Would you like some coffee first?
That would be nice. Do you have some air?
I have everything in my office to make it. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm just looking closely at what she's doing.
Do you drink coffee regularly, Zero-kun?
Not really, but I do like the taste. When I make it for myself, I usually use the instant type.
I see. Would you like to learn how to brew it? I can teach you.
Well, sure. Why not? Is it hard?
No, it's not that hard. Although each step must be done slowly and carefully in order to get the best result. Patience is the most important factor here.
Takes a weird-looking mug and puts it over the cup.
And this is a dripper. You put a paper filter over it, carefully making sure it fits perfectly. So wait, this is exactly... Pretty sure, didn't Yuri teach us how to make tea? So now for Maki, she just teaches us how to make coffee. Then we add the coffee beans. Proper measuring is necessary, so guessing is a no-go. These are already grounded beans. They sell like this, so you can get the whole beans, so you can grind them yourself.
Does it carefully, making sure she doesn't drop anything.
Once the water has boiled and is ready, we start to pour it slowly around the center.
And she starts dripping the water gently with slow motions around it.
If the water starts building up, we have to stop and wait to let it filter down before pouring more water.
As she pours the water, a rich aroma starts filling my nose.
Once we have the desired volume, the preparation is done. Now we just serve and enjoy it. Here.
As I take a sip from the cup, I feel the sourness and richness of the coffee spreading through my mouth.
How is it?
I like it. It's very good.
Good. I'm glad all my practice was worth it.
Have you always liked coffee, Maki-sensei?
Not really. At first I didn't like it. It was too sour for me. But I started to grow fond of the taste little by little. Actually, the one who likes it is Connery. She could be pretty good at making it. And ended up learning how to make it as well.
You're very close. You said you two live together.
Yeah, we've been together for a very long time. She's done so much for me. Something like this is just the bare minimum I can do in return.
I see. But, hi.
Hey.
Natsuki?
I just was seeing what you were doing. There was a very good smell, so yeah. Would you like some, Natsuki-chan? Can I? Well, since you're offering.
Natsuki holds the cup and takes a sip.
It's too sour.
Is this your first time trying coffee?
Maybe? Natsuki-chan, please lend me your cup for a moment.
I'm taking Natsuki's cup. She had some milk and sugar to it. You just gave her black coffee?
Here, this should be okay. This is good. I like it. It's not much here. It's not much, but here, as a thanks.
Natsuki gives Maki-sensei a small paper bag.
These are cookies?
I made them myself.
I see. Does it go well with the coffee? Now, if you don't mind.
Takes one and eats it happily.
They are very good. Thanks, Natsuki-chan.
Sure. Do you want to join us? We're just having a little chat here.
I haven't had many chances to talk with you, so I'd be glad if you join us.
Well, if you want me to join so much, then I'll do it. Oh, that's cute. I'm kind of upset we didn't pick Maki's. What the fuck? Maki's choice was way better than Yuri's! We spend the rest of the club time like this. There's the Maki-sensei and Natsuki have good compatibility with each other. Oh, they almost look like mother and child. I better not say that out loud. It's like, oh my god. After we were done, Maki took her things back to the counseling room and made small talk with Natsuki. I've got to say, it was a good experience. It's interesting to see the girls interacting with the new members. Okay, there we go. Go away! I leave the club room without paying attention to Monica. Not my problem. Get out of there. That's not my problem. Oh yeah, now he says same as in the club. It's very good. Ah, clever. Okay. I don't remember which one I picked here. Once again, I'm gonna try to make sure I make the right choice. Was it... We stayed with Maki-sensei? Okay, that's a new one.
Let's go, then.
Getting a lot of... We didn't pick a lot of the Maki choices. As they arrive at the counseling room, Maki-sensei starts preparing her things to make coffee.
Now that I remember, we've never had a casual talk, right, Zero-kun? Everything has been in some way related to the corruption.
Now that I think about it, yeah, maybe.
This is a good chance. I think the hunter will take good care of the club president if something happens. So let's just relax and have a nice talk. I have to get some water first. I'll be back in a moment, Zero-kun. That won't take long. Feel free to look around.
Even if she says that. I didn't have the chance to look around last time I was here before the reset. The place is really tidy. There's not even a mote of dust around. She keeps most of her stuff in a shelf behind her office desk. There's a lot of antiques. This is... a photo of Conry and Maki-sensei. Not only is it black and white, but it also looks worn out. It's a really, really old photo. Even though it seems both of them haven't changed that much, it's a little damaged, though.
Ah, that photo.
When did you even come back?
I told you it won't take long.
She gently takes the photo off my hands and leans on her desk while contemplating it.
Time really isn't kind with these things. Even though I've tried to preserve it so well.
So how old is this photo?
A lot.
That's not much of an answer. You two have really been together for a long time, right?
Longer than you think, Zero-kun. Way, way longer.
She looks at the photo with a slightly sad smile. Yeah, she's got a scar on her chest.
And this is a very special thing for me. This is actually the first photo we took of ourselves, after all.
Really?
Yeah. She was actually a little apprehensive at that time, but I managed to convince her. You'd be surprised how hard-headed she can be sometimes, but that's also part of her charm. It's part of what makes her so precious.
You adore her a lot.
Yeah. And not only that, I owe her everything I am now. My life, my feelings, my time, everything that I am. She's my friend, my family, my savior, and my owner. Even though there's not much I can do for her. Actually, is there even something I can really do after all,
What the?
Even though she does that much for me,
She just started mumbling negative things all of a sudden.
And the complicated expression she's making is actually a little scary.
In my opinion, maybe it's not as bad as you think it is. From what I've seen, she becomes more relaxed and easier to approach when you're around.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, haven't you been together for a while? Might doubt yourself now.
You won't understand.
Hmm?
No, it's nothing. You're right. What am I doing? Showing this pathetic side of me like this. Thanks, Zero-kun.
Sure. Even if she said that, I can still see she has a melancholic look on her face. Seems my words didn't reach her at all. If Connery's hard-headed, then she's on the same level as her. She turns her back to me and starts preparing the beans and the water for the coffee.
Come on, let's drop this. Enough negativity for now.
You started it, though.
Still.
What is it?
Zero-kun, it seems you've learned how to read Connery.
It's not really like that. Just take a guess depending on the situation. She's not very emotional after all. She has the same expression most of the time. I wonder why that is.
Sorry.
What? Why?
It's my fault. It's because of my stupid error that she's like that. Even though it was to help me.
Well, her negativity came back quickly.
She always liked this before?
There seems to be some backstory here, but I don't think it would be okay to ask about it.
Ahem. It's not that she's not emotional. She just can't feel many things, much less express it. Well, most of it. She still has a part of her that can feel emotions, but it's just a very small one. Let's see, if I were to describe it. A large tank full of water discharges its water through a very small tube into another tank, and that tank discharges its water through an even smaller tube to a final tank.
Okay. A large tank of water discharges its water through a very small tube.
The first tank is all possible emotions. The second one's the emotions she receives, and the final one's the one she can express.
I don't know how to react to that. Is it because of a sickness or something? Maybe something psychological?
Yeah, something like that. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, though.
It's because she doesn't have a heart. That's why the corruption kept calling her heartless.
It would be good if you don't talk to her about it. She might get mad at me.
Because Maki has her heart. That's why Maki has a scar on her chest. Because she gave her heart to Maki. So Maki could live. That's why Maki has a scar on her chest. And that's why Maki can express emotions easier than she can. Or she gave her like a part of her heart or something. Either she gave her a part of it or she gave her entire heart. Connery said the same thing if she told me about you, though.
Still, it's because of this that I want to do as much as I can for her. Because no matter what I do, it'll never be enough to repay her.
And is that really okay?
What do you mean?
If you try so hard, she might end up getting annoyed by it. She's glaring at me and she didn't like that.
And why do you think that?
It's just, maybe just being at her side and telling her how grateful you are is enough. It may not sound like much, but the heartfelt thanks may show the other person how much you appreciate it. You see, I actually had that kind of situation once with Sayori a long time ago. She's the kind of person who just wants to give more and more to the people who helped her, no matter what. It's funny, because he says this exact thing to Connery. If we picked her. It was actually a little annoying, seeing her try so hard to make amends or paying a favor for things that were just so simple. So I talked to her. No, it would be better to say that I confronted her about it. We had a little fight because of that, but when we got over it, I did thank her about all she did. At least it seemed to reach her as she stopped doing that.
I don't want to believe it, but maybe I'm becoming a nuisance to her.
I don't know about that or how you reached that conclusion. I mean, I'm not even sure if I really did reach Sayori with my words. But having a good talk may help things.
letting her know what you really feel, even though you two seem to have special connection. There are things that need to be properly conveyed.
I see. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be the counselor, and here I am receiving advice from you. You really have a way with words, Zero. You might be a busybody and a little annoying, but I guess that's also part of your charm. You and Sayori I really like.
Are you making fun of me?
A little bit. But thanks. I really appreciate your words.
It's cute that Conry and Maki are essentially suffering from the same problem with each other that we talked to them about. They're worried that the other one doesn't feel as appreciative for what they did, and the other one feels like they're not being as appreciative. You're welcome, I guess.
And sorry. I showed you an unsightly part of me again. But maybe you knowing about those parts of me is the reason I can be this open with you.
I don't really know what to say.
The water's ready.
Starts making the coffee, and in a moment, its nice aroma covers the room. She's now humming to herself. At least it seems her negativity disappeared.
Here.
She gives me the cup and then sits beside me. As good as always.
Let's drop the complicated topic and just rest.
I nod. As she wanted, we had a relaxing talk over some coffee. No, I was just helping Maki-sensei with something. Sorry it took so long. She won't come today, but send her regards to everyone. Also seems Connor won't come either. Okay, so this is the same thing. And then, you know, the stab and the burr and the stab and the burr and the stab and the burr. Oh, okay. Oh, she's talking about this.
From what Maki has told me, you've been very harsh on her. Do you hate her or something? I'm not criticizing you or anything. We told you could be kind or harsh to her on your own volition. Let's hope it makes her tired enough to give up. I don't think there's a way back now, so whatever you do from now on, it won't change the outcome. It'll be up to you on how you deal with her, Zero. I have the feeling the end is near.
Yeah, I have to be ready.
We're still on standby, so don't tire yourself out. The bell's going to ring soon. I'll see you later then. Be careful.
Right, she did just say, I don't think anything you do now, I don't think there's a way back, so whatever you do from now on, it won't change the outcome. Wait, does that mean the shoving one actually didn't matter? That means the shoving one doesn't matter then, because there's no way to actually change the outcome. I mean, at least the shoving one slightly didn't matter. There's a karma counter who did all wrong, so there's no way back. Oh! Okay. No, okay. Okay, so this is when we get this. She doesn't say anything different, so this time, we're gonna be mean! Get away from me, monster. I won't get deceived by you. She's not the Monica I know. She's the enemy.
No, no. Not again.
Okay, that barely changes much. That's the same thing. We just shove her, and yeah, it's essentially the same. I breathe deeply. Let's go. She's there, just looking into the distance. She's in really bad shape. Her skin is very pale and she has deep eye bags. And everything in her appearance tells me she's reached her limit.
You finally came. I was getting tired of waiting, you know.
Sorry, I was just...
That's okay. Let's stop pretending. It's getting tiring after all. You've come to end this, right?
Yes. She can release this world's Monica from your grasp. You said that when I'm near you, they won't attack you, right? Help me and I'll help you with your suffering. You promise to stop? I can promise to help you.
Help me, huh? Please don't make me laugh.
Oh, her eyes never got like that when we were talking to her before. Her eyes did not get like that when we talked to her before.
You say you want to help me, but the way you've been treating me until now. Your hypocrisy hurts, Zero. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. Did you know that? I loved you so much. But in the end, all of it was for nothing. I looked for happiness, but all I found was pain and suffering. Why did I even try so hard? Hey, are you happy about this, Zero? You had the chance to help me so many times, but you abandoned me. I didn't ask for much, you know. Just a bit of kindness from you. Zero, did you enjoy making me suffer?
It's not like that.
How wicked. Even though you left me to suffer. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? I should be hating you, but I can't do it. I can't change the fact that I'm madly in love with you. You came here to end all of this. I would end this as well.
Door closed.
Hey, Zero. Did you know? This world, this reality is supported by two main pillars. Two existences. Monica and the player. You. The other ones don't matter.
My, quick menu's gone.
Even if they die, the script will be able to fix itself to some degree. But not with us.
What are you talking about?
If we both were to die, this world would be doomed. Especially you, because the link will be broken. To die with the one I love, that would be romantic. At least like this, no one will have you.
What? I can't move. Bro, you can't move. I can't pause. Ah! As she approaches, I can see her sad smile.
Goodbye, my love.
Wait! Oh! Ah! She got me, check! Ah! Ah! See? Ah! Ah! What? Monica rushed to me in an instant. My chest feels hot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Zero.
Horrible pain pierces my chest again and again, and I find myself unable to breathe. Breaking into cold sweat, I fall to the ground and cough violently. What? Why do you...
How weird. How can the blood of the person you like be that beautiful? More. Show me more of it.
My vision is becoming blurry. Damn it. No. Everything we fought, just because I was an idiot. I can feel Monica's tears fall on my face. As my body gets colder, they feel warm.
Don't worry. I'll be following you very soon. I'll make sure you won't feel lonely. I'll be joining you in just a little bit.
Monica, I'm sorry. Connery, everyone. It's all my fault. Zero! No! No!
I was too late. Damn it. We've lost. Zero.
Oh, okay, well that answers my question. Because I was like, well, yeah, I mean, what happens if other Monica dies? And I was like, well, that answers my question. We just get the ending is early. You get the ending early, okay. Because I was like, oh, it'd probably change the conversation that you have with Monica. And I'm like, well, no, you just get this. Like, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, why would she even think about, like, talking to you about all that stuff? Oh, my game closed? Come on, man. Why you gotta do that to me? All right, then. Well, that was all the bad ending stuff. That was pretty cool. they definitely didn't really need to add that, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, so there is. So, just want to point out, I'm kind of the GOAT for, like, automatically getting the good ending. And being nice to her. Because I was like, I don't know. I felt like we had to be nice to her. I felt like it'd be a little weird if the mod was like, you must be mean to Monica. So, like, I feel like I kind of did a good job in predicting that a little bit. That it was like, yeah, you kind of have to. I was like, hey, I feel like you got to be a little nice to her. And honestly, it seems like, I was correct. We did have to be nice to her, even while you had to be nice to the corruption, if anything, not really Monica. We had to be nice to the corrupted version of Monica, and it ended up working out. I had a feeling it was gonna do something positive, though. To be fair, not to sit here and act like, yeah, I totally knew, because if you go to the previous episode when Connery talks to me, I actually thought the game told you to try to be nice to her. Well, actually, no, not that. I thought the game told you the opposite. I thought the game told me to try and be mean, to try to not be nice to her. So I was like to me, I thought I was deliberately not listening to Connery and Maki, but in reality, as people reminded me, they just said I could handle it however I wanted. So I was just more so like, I was still choosing not to listen to them. Theoretically, in my head, I was choosing not to listen to them, but because I was like, it feels like the good thing would be to be nice to her, and I mean, it ended up working out, so ended up working out in the end. But now I guess I give my full opinions. Act 2, very good, very liked it. I liked it a lot. I think I liked it more than Act 1, because yeah, because Act 1 definitely had to, it was the exposition act, so obviously I think, the other acts are always going to be better than the first one, just because the first one has to suffer from having to give a lot of exposition and all that jazz. But I really liked this. I liked the kind of the turmoil of us having to deal with, the corruption of Monica. I liked the kind of the focus on Sayori. I guess because Sayori had very minimal screen time in Act 1 due to her being killed and such. I like that Act 2 kind of was able to get a lot of focus on her and everything. She actually got a lot of focus for someone who didn't really know what was going on. We got a lot of cute moments, and we got a lot of cute moments with Connery interacting with the club. I think this act, like I said before, it really made me enjoy Connery as a club member. Like, I really like Connery's character even more now. Also, like Maki, too. Like, I like them as additions to the cast. I think they're actually really cool OCs. I actually really do enjoy their additions. I like the cute little mini CGs. Very cute. I loved them. Still, my favorite one might be Natsuki and Connery reading manga. Because I just love Connery's face in it while Natsuki's, like, enjoying herself. And Connery's just... like, just angry face. Like, this is really cool. I think the only gripes I kind of have is, I think I mentioned before, the only real gripe I can really think of is, the only one I can think of on the top of my head was that fucking one where MC could have just went to Sayori's house to prevent that from happening. But, like, again, it was such a small gripe. Like, I don't really have any giant problems. If I were to say any giant problems, it would be the apostrophe messages. I feel like when a character nods, as you guys may know, I've been like replacing that with like Connery nods or Monica nods, because I don't think a visual novel dialogue should be like asterisks, nods, asterisks, like I don't think that should be the dialogue. I feel like it should be like Connery nods, but even then, not just that, also use some descriptive language, you don't always have to use their names. Sometimes it could be she nods, or she nods solemnly, she gives a slight nod, she gives a quick nod, stuff like that. Like, I think it should be that instead of just asterisk nods. I don't think asterisks should be involved in the in dialogue for a visual novel. And there was some weird grammar stuff here and there. Sometimes some people didn't talked kind of robotically to a degree. But again, nothing mood breaking or anything. There was nothing I think that was like a egregious problem. So, for overall, this was very good. I very much enjoyed myself with this. I very much liked it. It was very worth the wait. The sprites also, I guess I should talk about that, because, Act 1, the sprites improved from Act 1. Even though I still really like the Act 1 sprites, I really do like the improvement they've had in Act 2. The sprites and everything look very good now. The girls look more expressive, I think, and everything. You know, I really like the new sprites. The new sprites look great. I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot. But, yeah, I think that's essentially it for now for Keeper of Reality. At least until Act 3, obviously, of course, comes out, which, you know, I will be patiently waiting. I really felt what the developer said about the whole, you know, mods. It takes a while as a sole developer to work on these things. Like, I really agree. As a sole developer such as myself, it's very much, it takes a while. But, you know, that's why I'm very patient when it comes to DDLC mods. And I hope a lot of other people are too, because, you know, it does take a while to work on these things. But anyway, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to download this mod for yourself, the link will be in the description down below. This has been Zero. Peace.
For the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side.